This deck just placed first in Ursa Day's 1400 player tournament. Now this tournament happened right after the pack drop, so everyone was trying out different things, and this came out on top. And in the finals, it even played a version of itself, so everyone playing this deck did insanely well. Now this list that I'm about to show you came in first place, and it was piloted by Ursel. I think I said that right, but congratulations. Now this is all centered around Rampardos. This Pokemon is a stage 2, 150 HP. It knows Head Smash, 1 energy for 130 damage, and if it knocks out the opponent's Pokemon, it damages itself by 50. So there's a little bit of a drawback, but 130 damage for 1 energy is crazy. Now it can be boosted even more with Lucario, which has the ability Fighting Coach, which, you know, boost all fighting attacks by 20 damage. So Rampardos can do 150 damage or even 170 if you have 2 Lucarios. We also have 1 Marshadow. It knows Revenge, which is great because if your Pokemon was knocked out the previous turn, it does 100 damage for 2 energy. Now the new card that really brought everything together and pushed this to the forefront of the meta is Sudowoodo. We're only running 1 copy, but this guy is fantastic. 1 energy deals 20 damage, but if your opponent's active is an EX, it deals 50. So 1 energy, 50 damage is amazing. Now another reason that this deck did so well is because Arceus is in the meta and it's dominating right now, which I will cover in a future video, but it's weak to fighting, so that means Rampardos can destroy it with 1 Head Smash. So that's also why this deck did really well. But Sudowoodo, you're going to see how powerful it is in today's gameplay. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for daily creative deck lists, and let's get into it. Please put Dialga down. Please be Dialga or Arceus. Yes, it's Dialga. We're going to farm. This is when Sudowoodo is so good. Okay. I might potentially be able to get into Lucario too. Oh, he's Rocky Helmet, so we're gonna take some damage back, but still it's worth it in my mind. There is Lucario. We just top decked it. I want to maybe Professor before I Pokeball here. Communication, Skull Fossil. Let's go. This is looking like not so bad of a hand because we just found Riolu too, which was pretty much, it was guaranteed that we would find it because I don't have any other basics, so yeah. And then Skull Fossil too. Wow, 50 damage. We're gonna take 20 back. Is he gonna leave? He might be just leaving the game straight up. No, he's not. Okay, play it out, man. It's not over yet. I know my bench is very scary and you probably lost, but maybe not. Let me see. So I take 20 damage next turn and then 30. All right, so we're good. We will survive, and Dialga's gonna be super low. Oh, Adaman. Okay. Lucario. So we're only gonna be able to do 50 damage here. And then next turn we can attack for 70. And we'll survive with 10 HP, but Dialga and Sudowoodo are going to end up destroying each other. And then that does not activate Marshadow either, because Marshadow's effect is only activated when they're destroyed by an attack. So if you get destroyed by Rocky Helmet, Marshadow Revenge only does 40, doesn't do 100. So keep that in mind when you're playing against a Rocky Helmet player, or like if you're poisoned, even if you die from poisoning, it also does not activate Revenge, so a lot of people just aren't aware of that. Ooh, nice. Good timing on Professor. Ooh. Okay. 70. This is a good trade, though. We get rid of 2 of his energy, and then we also score 2 points, so I like that. I'll take that. But it doesn't really matter, honestly, that we got rid of his energy, because he's about to use Metallic Turbo one more time and put some energy on Mew. All right, just played Arceus. That means I don't think Sabrina's going to be very useful. And we're probably going to lose Lucario. Okay. Good time to communicate. Let's do this. There it is. All right, now we just guaranteed win. As soon as you get Rampardos, it equals a win. 60 damage. And then he could attack with Arceus. That would destroy Lucario, but then we send in Rampardos, and I could Cyrus Dialga off his bench, or I could just attack Arceus. But I'm just gonna attack Arceus. I'm not gonna BM. Or maybe not. Maybe he just attacks for 100. Oh, Mars. Okay, never mind. We do not have Rampardos anymore. Do you... no. Okay, still GG's. I thought he had a cape or something he was going to throw on there. That would have been a great Mars if I didn't have Marshadow. This deck has so many ways to win. It's really kind of insane. Okay, he just conceded. GG's. This is not the best start, but it could get better. Riolu, that's good. I don't really want to attack Heatran because then his Rage and Mad Strike, he can do 80 damage for 2 energy. Skull Fossil. Oh my god, we got the full, we got everything we need here. The lineup is coming together. Let's go, baby. And by the time I get Rampardos, I'll be able to retreat Marshadow and destroy Heatran in 1 attack, so it won't even get to use its Rage and Mad Strike, which is amazing. I think he's probably running Primeape. I built a deck really similar to this. I don't know if it's the same one, but it ran Primeape and Heatran. So it was, yeah, it is. Okay. And they both have no retreat cost, or this guy does when you have Arceus on the field. All right, so let's evolve this guy too, just in case. We should be fine, but what if he has red card potentially? Another one. Oh my god, a Sudowoodo too. This is insane. What do I do? Do I play the? Which one do I play? I think I'll play Riolu, yeah. Just in case I draw Lucario next turn, I can evolve, and then we do plus 40 damage because of 2 fighting coaches active, which means for 1 energy, we can do 170 damage. Is that not kind of broken? Do you see why this deck might be considered the best in the game? And it's really good against Arceus too, because Arceus is weak to fighting. So that's why it also did well in the tournament, because there's a lot of decks right now that love Arceus, which I understand. Arceus is great too. 3 energy, 130 damage is really good, and it pairs with a lot of Pokemon like Heatran. Now this guy, if he attacks for 40, I just retreat Marshadow, we go into Rampardos, and then he loses all of his energy. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because if he can get Primeape up, it only costs 2, so it doesn't matter if he loses energy, because he can build it really quickly. Okay. Retreat. Rampardos. 150 damage. For 1 energy. What? How is that fair? That does not seem fair at all. Okay, 1 point. And then if he sends out Arceus, even if he puts Cape on it, it still gets destroyed because it takes plus 20 from fighting types. Yeah. It's GG's. For like 1 energy, so much damage is inconceivable, and the meta right now is set up for Rampardos to dominate with all the type advantages. Okay, I mean, we're gonna be able to attack again because Marshadow only 1 retreat cost. This is crazy. And then bam, we're back. Now it does damage itself 50, but it doesn't really matter because Rampardos is non-EX, so if it destroys itself, it only gives up 1 point too, which is great. All right, that's just GG's immediately. Just a quick, bam, quick game. Okay, do I attack with Riolu? Is it worth it? Let me see. 1 attack here, I take 20 damage. And then we do 20, so he's at 130. And then I attack with Lucario for 60. So then he's at 70 HP. I don't even... You know what? I will attack. Yeah, let's attack, because I feel like he might have cape or potion. So I think attacking here is always a good thing to do, especially since we're going second. I think that's fine. And then next turn, he's going to Metallic Turbo. So that's another 50 damage we have to take into account. But we got double Lucario, so that's good. That's why I was debating not attacking, because I think we're going to destroy him either way because of the double Lucario. I don't need to do that yet. No, I don't need to. 80 damage. Does this guy just give up right away? It's hard to beat double Lucario. I'm not gonna lie. This is a disgusting hand. Oh, he's running the new Magnezone, which I really like. I really like, but I actually run it with only one Dialga because I noticed that because of Magnemite's evolution, it actually can just put energy on itself pretty quickly because it uses one colorless. So yeah, that's what I prefer, just one Dialga. I don't know if you need to, but I mean, it might work too. I feel like it's not a big deal. All right, let's draw here. Marshadow. No way, we just found Marshadow. Hello, Marshadow. Beautiful. Welcome to the party. Yeah. Okay, 80. And then we're down to 10 HP. He uses Turbo one more time, destroying Lucario. Then I send out Marshadow. And I damage Dialga a lot. Okay, but we're still in trouble. The game's not over, actually. It's not over at all. Yeah, because he does... Oh, if he has Magnezone, we're in a lot of trouble. I'm hoping that Sabrina can maybe potentially save us. But like I was saying, Volt Charge, you can put an energy on it. And then you evolve the next turn. And then you'll have full energy on Magnezone. I felt like it hurt the consistency when you could almost always get Magnezone running without Dialga. And if you're going first with Dialga, sometimes it can put you in really tough situations like he is in right now. If you're going second, Dialga is amazing, right? Because you get that first energy. You can use Metallic Turbo on your second turn, which is great. But if you go first, you know, you get damaged early, and then you're in a tight position for later in the game because you lose 2 points pretty much guaranteed. And if I find Cyrus this game, I only have 7 cards left, so I might find it. He just loses too. Okay, yep. And there you go. Wow. That's pretty quick. He did some damage. Now, if he has Dawn, or if he has Magnezone, I think Magnezone attacks for 80. Oh my god, Cyrus, never mind. We might just win. Actually, let me communicate right now. I need to place Sudowoodo on my bench. Come on, please be Pseudo. Yes. $120. And then say he retreats, attacks with Magnezone. I can just go into Sudowoodo, Cyrus, and then we win. Sudowoodo really is a massive buff for this deck. It gives you like so much flexibility. It's crazy. When I saw this card originally, I kind of figured it would be really, really good because it's just another tech that you can kind of throw in, and it's Skarmory pretty much, but just against EXs. 50 damage, 1 energy is going to be like the new meta for early game. Okay, he does have Dawn, so yeah, he's going to be able to attack for 100. And Magnezone 2. Oh, if Cyrus didn't exist, we'd be in so much trouble. I don't even mind Cyrus. People complain about it and say how it's broken. Like, why are you complaining about Misty if you don't complain about Cyrus? Because Cyrus is just a skill mechanic that, like, you know, you got to plan around. But Misty is something that you can win in the first game with. And it's RNG based too. Okay, here we go. Let's just finish this. GG's. So in my mind, they're like completely different, Misty and Cyrus. And I feel like most people's, except for a couple who are like, what do you mean? But all right, this deck is crazy. A Sudowoodo with the 40 damage to start us off here on the EV. Now he is running Celebi. I think it's Celebi Leafeon with Shaman, so he can retreat for a cheaper cost. I think it's 1 less for your active, which is great. Okay, he does not have Leafeon yet. He's using Eevee as a wall, and he's just going to build up Celebi. And we're weak to grass too. Sudowoodo is. I think Rampardos. Yeah, Rampardos is also. But we just top decked into Cranidos, which is cool. Do I have Sabrina? Nah. Let's just finish off Eevee. If I can destroy his Eevee, it's going to score us a point. And then Celebi comes out, and we can do 130 damage to it. Never mind, he put Shaman in. Okay, he's just going to keep building up. That's his plan. He's going to keep just stacking on his bench so that he can potentially one-shot Rampardos whenever I use it. A little bit annoying. Pokeball, great. Good timing on that. I also have a communication too, so we can keep searching. This deck just won a massive tournament. Oh, Marshadow. Marshadow for revenge. I can put my energy there too. I'll put Rampardos down just in case he red cards, which I don't think he'll do, but he might. Should I communicate yet? Yeah, I'll communicate. This should be Riolu, or it's going to be one of Rampardos'. But I want to get Riolu so I can evolve next turn. No, I just found my other Lucario. That's fine. All right. 20 damage. Maybe I should have Sabrina'd him. Nah. I mean, he's still going to build up Celebi. Either way, I think with the cards I have on the field right now, we win. This is my first game playing with this deck. I'm not going to keep a win counter because I'm not currently streaming. I'm recording this off stream. So I can't prove that I went on a win streak. So I try not to put the win counter on when I record off stream. Oh, he just conceded. GG's. So yeah, that was just a blowout. We knew he was checkmated there. Okay, this could be a good start. We got Riolu, Lucario, Sudowoodo, which I'm going to go into Pseudo right away, I think. Yeah, because Pseudo's going to do 50. It's going to do 70 damage to Moltres for 1 energy, which is not bad. I'll take that. But I'm not going to show him I have Pseudo right away, so I won't place it down because I mean, he's going to get to activate Moltres first, which is scary, of course. Inferno Dance early. Terrifying. This deck, the more I play it, the more I realize it's dirt cheap. All these attacks do a lot of damage and they cost like 1 energy. I have not played a Blaine Rush yet with it, so I don't know if we can beat Blaine Rush. Let's see what he flips. Tails. Oh, double heads. Double heads. All right, Lucario. Put energy on Marshadow. End my turn. Guess I'll go into Sudowoodo next turn, and then we get that bonus damage from Fighting Coach. And then Sudowoodo, it's not metal, it's fighting type, so it won't take fire damage. Okay, this is disgusting. He's flipped 4 out of 6 heads so far. This is horrible. All right. He's probably just going to retreat and one-shot Pseudo next turn. And then we're cooked. Oh god, please, please. Please don't have Ninetales. Don't have Ninetales. I'm begging you. Or maybe he used Heat Blast. No, he does have it. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, he just get... I would have definitely retreated into Ninetales there to one-shot Pseudo. That's crazy. Okay. Riolu, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's time to gamble. No, we missed. It's okay. I have Marshadow for revenge. Yeah, he should have went into Ninetales. That was kind of a throw because we just got 2 points. He sends out Ninetales. He destroys Sudowoodo. We bring in Marshadow and we just win the game. So if he did Ninetales earlier, he would have destroyed Sudowoodo, and then I guess I would have still killed Moltres, but then he would have brought in Ninetales, and I have nothing to deal with that right now because I do not have Skull Fossils Evolution. And yeah, it's already checkmate because we do have Cyrus in our hand, so if he's Cape, oh, he doesn't. Okay, it's GG's anyhow. 40 damage. Okay. I mean, honestly, this deck wins. Now that we have Sudowoodo in it, it's really good at dealing with EXs early in the game. So this can now win without even drawing Rampardos. So it got so much better, even with this just one card being an addition. Oh, I forgot we also have Lucario boost. So yeah, he would have lost even if he had Cape. Yeah, with this one little addition to the deck, it got tremendously better. We're going second with Pseudo. If he puts an EX, it's game. No. Okay, he's also running a fighting deck. Literally, like, if someone's running Dialga to ramp up Arceus, which is a really popular deck right now, probably the second best deck in the game is Dialga into Arceus, and then something else on the bench too. This guy just demolishes it. He says no, especially if you're going second. That's 50 damage right away. I don't really like the rest of my hand though. If he has Lucario, Hitmonchan's gonna do 50 damage early. Okay, we just drew Pokeball. He did have Lucario. Wow. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Kind of. You know what? Let's do some damage to Ralts, so that way I can Cyrus it next turn. Or Lucario works too. That's fine. We're gonna stay alive for a little bit longer, unless he has Leaf. But then I did that because I have Cyrus. I just wanted to damage his bench. If we get rid of Lucario, that hurts his deck a lot because this is boosting everything by 20. Okay, never mind. This guy's just giving me time to build up. I appreciate that. I had a very bad hand, so it just got a little bit better. Let's just keep doing this chip damage. 20 damage again. And then next turn I go into Lucario. Absolutely beautiful. We might win this game without Rampardos, which happens a lot. This is just an added bonus at this point. What's this guy gonna do? Oh, okay. He donned into Lucario to attack. And then do you have any energy on Marshadow? You do. All right, let's go into Riolu. Skull Fossil, perfect timing. Okay, 60 damage. Now his Lucario is gone. I mean, Marshadow is still going to do 100 to us, but then we trade out with our own Marshadow. And then he doesn't have any energy on his bench because he has to put one on Marshadow here. So I think we're in a better position. Even though I'm going to be down a point after this attack, I think we're in a much better position. Yep, we'll send this out. And then I can evolve. We have the full Rampardos line to finish up the game. Plus Riolu. This guy should be scared. I mean, it's not completely over, but here's 100 to Marshadow. And then now, again, he has no energy except for Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan can attack, and maybe he has another Lucario. Yeah, he just drew. Wow. Okay, so he's already gotten both Lucarios. That's crazy. But here we go. GG's. Well, mainly you're going to be using Rampardos like this, which is late game, to just finish up and clear him out. Whew, beautiful. Beautiful win. GG's.